The body weight squat assessment. The purpose of this test is to observe the client's natural squat in the way that it assesses the functional capacity of the client and the way that this particular movement pattern demonstrates the activities of daily living that are quite common for a client to perform. This particular test doesn't have a specific test requirement, though what we recommend is having the client demonstrate their squat in 4 different planes within the 3 different planes of movement, able to see different positions of how the client moves. Detailed in your assessment and prescription manual are 9 different assessment regions in which we would request that you look at and observe during the client making the movement through their particular squat pattern. This details the optimum process that we would like to see in each of the client's movements, but also common faults that may be observed as well. So in demonstrating or observing a squat assessment, what we'll have the client do is we'll have them perform 4 squats from an interior component or an interior view. And in this particular position, we're taking particular note in looking at the feet position and the knee position, making sure that they're tracking in the correct movement planes, and then observing the head position as well. We then request the client to turn to a posterior view. And in this position, we have the best chance of being able to observe, again, which way the knees are tracking, but we can also observe the pelvis and the hips. From this position, we can then request the client to turn to either side, and we can observe, again, how far the knees track forward over the feet if they do so. We can also observe, most importantly, the position of the lumbar and thoracic spine, as well as the head position, ensuring that the correct and optimal process is being followed. For good measure, we can observe the client from the other side just to make sure that we don't observe any common faults associated with this position. Because of the complexity of a perfect squat, as supervisors, we're always willing to openly discuss better ways in which we can improve the squat pattern with your clients.